A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Jacobs. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Haversick good with the extra point. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Now carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Packers have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Love to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the outside, that's caught by Hill. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
In motion, it's Waddle. On the handoff, this is Achane. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now we're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
That's taken in. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So after 1, it's the Packers.
Waste of time. Who wants my jersey?
Wait, you're kidding me!
Iggy, fight hard!
This is not better!
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Second down and 3. is Musgrave, the man in motion. That complete to Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Love. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns in the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
All the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal. Here's Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and goal. Here's Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he's into the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Haversick good with the extra point. And the Packers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. In motion, it's Waddle. From the pistol, here's Achane. Achane, a first down, and then some. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 33-yard line.
That's good for a Miami Dolphins.
They'll send him over to the left. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Second down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And third down coming up. In motion, it's Waddle. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is, there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Here's 3rd and 2. Back to throw is Love. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Packers going to use their final timeout now, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top as we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And some good blocking. Springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. And he'll have the first down. They'll get him up around the 37.
I like the element of surprise here, Mike. It seemed like everyone was so keyed elsewhere on the play that nobody even gave a thought to him potentially getting the run. Didn't take him long to see he was going to be able to clearly pick up that first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Motion man sent right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark them there. And a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Love to throw it on first down. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. To throw is Love. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield.
Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. The Packers have it. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's taken in by Achane. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Green Bay. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's a give to Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. A first down there on a gain of 12. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. In motion, it's Waddle. Here's Achane. He slams it in there, and he is in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Dolphins cut into the lead a little bit. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the outside, catch made by Brown.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Man in motion is Brown. On second down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drop.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. they're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, it's Waddle. Quick throw, taken in. Big connection there. They get all the way near midfield on that one.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
third down. They'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On first down, it's Love. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 15. First down, Packers.
On first and 10, here's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And the Packers first down.
Love to throw on first and 10. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On play action, Love. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. York, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins will get just a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. We'll go play action with Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Dolphins will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go. One final play. Sending it deep for Waddle. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers.